So the first thing on energy, okay? So what is important about energy? All right, energy, if I ask you what is energy, of course you all will know that, okay, all of us, okay, living things, we all need energy to work, right? We all need energy to move, okay? But this topic, all right, is not so much referring to us as living things, okay? This topic mainly talks about energy that is stored, okay, or in objects. Okay, so things around you right now, they all store or they all have a certain type of energy. So in this topic, you will learn 6 different types of energy. Okay, from P4 all the way up to P6, you all have already learned some of them already in P4 and 5. P6, you will learn another few more. Okay, so every object actually has a certain type of energy. Okay, why must it have energy? Because if it doesn't have energy, it basically cannot function, right? You cannot let it do work. For example, you want a torchlight to work, you need to put batteries in, right? So, and then the torchlight will be able to produce light. Okay, so all these are different types of energy that you all will learn. Okay, so in your syllabus, okay, there are altogether 6, all right? So whatever that I write here, whatever that I annotate, please follow, okay? Please also write it down on your papers as well. So there are altogether 6 types of energy you need to be familiar with, okay? Today in P6, okay, you will learn this thing called potential energy. Now, if I ask you a very simple question, what is potential? I always tell my students, every time you all have your report card, right? So let's say the students' progress report, then they always say, okay, maybe Jaden is a blah 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 blah, right? Or Celeste is a blah blah blah, Ashley is a blah 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 blah, right? And then every time I always joke with my students, I say, every single year, my teacher will say, Jen has the potential to do better. Have some of your teacher written that down before in your progress report?
Yes.
Okay, so everyone has a potential to do better, right? So basically, have I done better yet? I have not. Okay, so just like objects around you, they have the potential to basically do something. They have the potential to basically function. Okay, so this is potential energy is what each object will keep, what each object stores. Okay, until I put it to use, then it will change in the energy type. So now let's actually label this. Okay, so under potential energy, all right? So again, potential energy is what an object stores in them. Okay, a few examples of potential energy. The first one we need to know is called gravitational potential energy. All right, every potential energy, it comes with that. Okay, gravitational potential energy. The next one is, of course, chemical potential energy. Okay, don't worry, I will go through each of them later. All right, you just need to know the different types first. The next one is elastic potential energy. So under potential energy, you need to know 3 types, okay? 3 different types. The next new type of energy under 2, okay? You see that there is this thing called moving. Some of y'all might know, okay? Basically, every time an object is moving, as long as an object is moving, okay, whether it's flying in the air, whether it's moving on the floor, whether it's running, okay, okay, or hopping, whatever, okay, kinetic energy. P4, can someone tell me, P4, what is the energy that we all have learned? There are 2.
Light and heat.
I heard that, light, that's 1. I will go under P4. You also learn about heat energy. So all these, we will mention it, okay, in this topic as well. Okay, so you have light energy and heat energy that you learn in P4. Okay, you realize there is under, okay, let's not talk about 4 yet. Let's talk about 6. Under P5, what is the other energy that we all have learned in P5? They did not
Electrical.
exactly tell you that it's an energy, but you all learned that topic.
Electrical.
Yes, I heard that. Electrical energy in the topic of electricity. Okay? So electrical energy is basically your electricity that is flowing in the wires, for example. And number 4, you realize there is no P3, P4, P5, or P6. Why? Is because you all don't actually learn this, okay, in any of your primary level, but it's sound energy. So you all just the moment all this sound, me talking, all this are just sound energy being produced. Okay, that's it. So you can see these are 6 different types of energy. All right. So energy, let's go on. Okay, energy is actually the ability to do work. All right. Every object needs to have energy. If not, it cannot be put into use. If not, it cannot do any work. So if I ask you, what is our main source of energy? You all will always say the
Sun.
sun. Sun is always our main source of energy because it gives off light and it gives off heat energy. Okay, light energy from the sun is captured by chlorophyll. This is what you all learn in P5, right? In the leaves to allow the plants to undergo what process?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
Good, but in this case, it's to allow the plants to photosynthesize. All right, and of course, heat energy is to keep Earth and its living things warm so that they can survive. Okay, simple.